Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the British Empire. Alright, so to get started we're going to go ahead and, well, first of all I'm going to speed this up a little bit to speed 3. We don't have as many fronts that I'm managing, so I feel like we're okay. And then we're going to go ahead and what we'll do is we're not going to deploy, we're not going to get any more troops training because of manpower issues. And yeah, I just don't want to have any problems there with the manpower. And I don't know when we're going to change up our laws. It's just we're getting it really, really slow, guys. Occupations is kind of costing us as well. It's been kind of costly. I almost want to, in fact, I feel like, you know what? I think we will go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that, guys. Let's go ahead and go with Gentlest here. I know this is going to cause some issues with factories. We'll have to take a look at it. But yeah, let's go to Gentlest. We're just occupying too much territory right now. And we don't even have the troops to even occupy it any damn ways. So yeah, I don't see any reason to do that. And plus, it's costing us political power that we don't have. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we've got all these guys now in the army ready to train. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 of these and put them onto the blue army front. And then the rest of them, they are all going to go over to the Middle Eastern front because, frankly, we are not doing well there, guys. Not at all. So let's go ahead and get more divisions over there. And we're having some difficulty, and yeah, we're about to lose one here. And yeah, we're losing territory, and the Soviets are pushing forward, and frankly, we need more divisions there. We have 3 armies here. Not 3 full armies, of course, but 3 armies. So I don't feel like we're as in dire need of the assistance here. Let's go and attack there. These guys should be wrapped up here soon. That's the idea anyway. Hopefully. I guess we'll see. Let's go and attack there. Let's go and attack here as well. Have these guys attack, and then this guy will attack from here. Just try and get that wrapped up there. And it does look like the Italians are pushing forward on some of this territory for us, which is excellent. Looks like we will be able to win there and grab Hamburg up. But that still leaves us in a situation where we don't have a port, so we got to get across the river there. I'm going to try and do an attack here because we desperately need to get a win here so that we can get these guys saved. So I'm going to try and see if we can't get them rescued. All right, so yeah, that's looking good. I moved the ships around a little bit. I did not move the planes around. Hopefully the planes are okay. For right now, I mean, obviously we're going to want to move more to Germany here in time, but I kind of want to get this wrapped up here first. So let's get this all done, guys, because yeah, we're so close to having it completed. Let's go and pull that back. It's clearly not going to work there, and it's going to go this way. Let's pull this one back here. Let's get that province wrapped up, try and get these guys here cut off. We did win there. Excellent. And we have a successful defense there. Let's go and attack over this way. These guys should be able to... let's just attack with all of them, in fact. And then we're going to attack here with these guys. And let's go ahead and attempt to lock these troops here down. And then we're going to attempt to wipe these guys out from our own territory if we can. Alright, so looking pretty good. Getting it done. That's going to free up the yellow army, guys. Let's go ahead and push forward with all these guys. We're going to attempt to... this is all messed up. Okay, so you can't do it that way. Alright, whatever. We're just going to have all of them go forward. Let's get the blue army freed up, guys. Let's get those guys going there. And also extend this a bit. Let's see if they have anything to offer us, like for us to control. I don't think so. Yeah, they still don't have it just yet. Alright, so it does look like we're going to win there. This guy here, not doing well. I don't know if we're going to be able to save him. We're trying desperately, guys, but yeah, it doesn't look like it. Nope, he got destroyed. God damn it, we lost him, guys. I lost him. And we might have lost another division somewhere else because we had 24 and now we only have 22. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take these 2 then and put them onto that red front. Those 2 that we just sent to the blue army. And... yeah, our guys are lacking a lot of experience right now. All right, so let's go and get these this division here wrapped up, and a little bit of French territory left to get here, but I think somebody else is going to get it. So yeah, it looks like the blue army just has that to wrap up, and they're going to go up there and help the red army because I feel like the yellow army has got this. It does look like they should be able to get a win here. We'll attack over this way. Let's get these guys wrapped up. So yeah, I think we just about have the yellow army finished up here. Let's go and take a look at the situation here in Iran. Still trying to get to him. Trying to cut those guys off if we can. Let's go ahead and push forward here. Again, just not enough divisions to keep things going there. We are defending here, so we have just enough there. we got 4 more divisions coming, so that's going to be helpful, but it's going to take a while. It'll take a while to get there, guys. I almost want to pull divisions out of Asia, but we won't. We won't, but I'm tempted. And let's also take a look at the situation with, well, I guess we look through here. I want to see how much longer until we have them. 259. All right. So slowly getting it ticked down. And then we have sunk some more convoys and stuff all through here. Yeah, just here and there, get those convoys sunk. It does suck we lost that division. Quite unfortunate. I don't know where we lost the other one, though, because we only had 1 division up there. I have no idea unless he got cut off somewhere around here and I didn't see it, which is definitely a possibility. So almost got that wrapped up. The Yellow Army here is just about done with their task as well. Let's just go ahead and get all these guys here. Very well. That's fine. All right, so just about done. And I don't know if that'll go into our hands or not. I guess we'll find out. I would love to know if the Italians are willing to give us anything. No, they are not. I feel like we already have too much. All right, so the blue army's done, yellow army's done. Let's go and get these guys assigned. Help out the red army here because yeah, we are not going to be able to defend this effectively. In fact, I almost want to do something different here, guys, than what I was going to do. And I think we might just go about doing that. Let's take a look and see what traits between these two, what they have, Campbell and Alexander. So, or what they're almost close to getting. What I really want to know is who is closest to getting something for motorized, or, well, I guess not tanks. We're not really using tanks. You know what? Yeah, I guess we don't really have a lot of motorized either. It's probably not going to have anybody who can do anything here that I want. Let me just double check with these guys. All right, he has some interesting bonuses going here. I think Alexander will likely lead. Let me just double check here on their other stats. Okay, I think we're going to have Alexander. He's going to be leading a different type of army here. But let's get Campbell assigned to help out against the Germans. And in fact, we're probably going to have to protect all the way across, even though it's not our territory. Because, yeah, I don't want them getting pushed forward at all here. So what we're going to do is let's go and have the Yellow Army extend to, like, right there, I think. It doesn't really free the Red Army a lot. We'll see. We'll see what we can do, guys. In fact, yeah, let's go ahead and give them a little bit more tasks here to kind of help us out so the Red Army can focus up here. All right, so we're going to get the Yellow Army all going over to there. And then we're going to be changing a few things up. I'm going to get some of these guys trained up. We're going to create like a little training army here in this blue army. But eventually what I'm going to do with the blue army is I'm going to have like a fully motorized, mechanized army is what I'm thinking. All right, so all these guys here can come on over to this front. And then we're going to take this guy here and have him just go into a little army over here. And we're just going to pull them back for right now. And we're going to take all of the blue army and pull them back as well. And all these guys here are trained up. Excellent. Some of the red army will need to be trained. So what we could do is, let me just see if the red army has any motorized. It does. So we're going to take a motorized division and put them into... Let's see how we want to do this. Move these guys over here. Have them train. And then, yeah, take this motorized division here. And... wait a minute, what did I do? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, guys. What we'll do is put him over here to the red army. And there's a method to the madness. I've got a plan here. We're doing something. We're going to move this guy over here as well. You know what? Just so I don't have to keep on assigning him, let's have him just garrison right there. And just guard the naval bases for right now. And we're going to train these guys up and just slowly pull guys out of the red army and get them trained. Like maybe take one of these guys and put them over here as well. And then just... move. Who needs the training the most? This guy here. Alright, excellent. So get all those guys moving. Give the Yellow Army a planning bonus as well. Alright. So we should have assistance here. And we do need to delete this front here. We'll just get it. Get a guy moving over there. I don't think he'll be able to make it there in time. No, he didn't. Alright. It's fine. Alright, so we should be able to like stabilize the front now at this point. Yeah, we should be good to go. We'll start advancing here in a little bit. Let's just get all of the front kind of dealt with. And let's see what we got over here. Convoys sunk. I just wonder how many troops the Germans are losing in the seas. I'd assume it's a lot. Like, not all these are troops, of course, but I bet a lot of them are, though. I would not be surprised, man. Not at all. Alright, so yeah, those guys are going over there. I don't know why he's not coming over here now. Yeah, we'll just start training them up some. Alright. Get the Yellow Army into their location to defend this territory here. And let's go ahead and peek over here and see what's going on, since we're not really fighting on that front anymore. It does look like we're just about to get cut off again, so let's pull back, man. Yeah, I just can't do anything with the few divisions that I have here. And then this guy has problems there. We're losing there as well. Alright, so yeah, just... eventually we'll have the divisions to be able to do something there. I wonder if the Soviets have pushed forward at all. They're not doing anything. Like, why are they fighting so hard down here when they're losing their core territory? Just doesn't make any damn sense, especially with how many troops did the Germans pull off to come to this front? You'd expect that there would have been an opening over there. But apparently not. Apparently not. Alright, so let's go and get all these guys assigned now. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to just take, like, we're probably going to assign majority of these to the Red Army here, so that we can pull Red Army troops out and go get them trained up here. And hopefully I'm not pulling out divisions that are all in the same province. I don't think so. Let's get them moving over to there. And then we're going to take, I guess, do we have a Red Army motorized enemy to train? We do. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pull some of those out then. Get those guys training too. In fact, I'm just going to pull them all out and get them all training now. Alright, excellent. So just kind of pulling divisions off. Let's go and actually put another one of these guys into here, so we don't have any issues with our fronts not being properly defended. Alright, so we do have, let me just go out real quick. We did get that bonus there, so that's going to be really nice. We can build destroyers and convoys faster. Not that we have a problem with convoys. We are starting to use some of our convoys, though. A lot more of them. We're trading for a ton of resources right now. Could go and get the infantry equipment to build that up quicker. Let me just double check and see if there's anything over here that I was waiting to get. I mean, yeah, just so many great bonuses. It's really hard to, like, pick exactly what to get. Ooh, there's some research speeds here. Oh, no. All right, I'm just looking at the wrong. It changes you to limited exports. All right, so yeah, it's mostly just civilian factories then. Okay, so we won't get that. I want to get the Turks in. So I think what we're going to do, I know that there's still some really good stuff here. We're not close enough to 1944. The fighter production would be nice. All right, so what we're going to do, guys, is I really want to get the working towards the Turks join in. So let's go ahead and protect the Suez so we can get that next focus. All right. So yeah, just get all these troops trained up so that we at least have the bonuses for that. So we're not, yeah, it's fine. So we're at least getting the little 25% bonus that you get there. Because yeah, I think it's pretty important for us to get any kind of bonus that we can, because clearly the divisions are better than ours. And we can actually make some adjustments to our divisions. I think we can go and finally get some tank divisions built, and good God. Yeah, I think we can. So what we want to go ahead and do is get these guys and then duplicate it. And then just change up some of the motorized. Just change these guys up to light tanks. That's going to be like all of our experience, but that's okay. Let's go and pull that one out and then add a motorized over to here. All right, so that actually looks pretty damn decent, man. Yeah, not bad. Organization is a little bit lower than I'd like. We're just going to call them light tanks for right now until you guys give me a name suggestion. Oh, shit. I always forget my WASD keys are set to move me around. Always nice when you have a keyboard for that. I mean, I guess most Paradox games now use the WASDs, the new ones. And just the older ones didn't. Alright, so I think this is good. Let's go ahead and save it. And then what we're going to do is we'll just take the one tank brigade that we have and change them up. Give them a new template. Yeah, let's go and change them over to the new light tanks, and then just get them into this train army to train up here, because you know that they're going to need to train more than likely. And then we're going to want to build some of those as well. I know that we're short on manpower, so we're just going to build. We're not going to get crazy with it. Wait a minute, that's not the one we wanted. Let's pull it back. This is the crappy one, isn't it? All right, so we're just going to get rid of that one. Yeah, so let's go and get some of these guys building. Again, not going to get too crazy with it. It does seem we're short on artillery. Interesting. Alright, I'm a little bit surprised by that. That we're short on artillery there. And a little bit short on motorized too. Alright, well let's just go ahead and build 3 of these then. Take these guys up to top. That's why they can't deploy yet, because I haven't given them a location yet. So let's give them a location. Let's deploy all the cabs. They don't need to be trained to do the job that we've got them assigned to. Alright, so let's go ahead and extend the garrison duties. So we're garrisoning all the territory that we currently hold. And do we need to garrison? We don't need to garrison there or there or there. Alright, so we don't need to garrison in Germany at all. Alright, so that looks good. I think that's it. There's a territory here, but not extremely worried about that right now. We need 28 for this, and we only have 25, so yeah. I don't think we should give them any further duties. Alright, so again, just keep these guys training up here. I know that guy's going to need to train eventually. Just kind of rotating around. We can pull here. Now the yellow army's here. Let's go ahead and pull these guys back a bit. And the yellow army is so much smaller, they might not be able to handle this. I don't know. Maybe I should just change it up just a little bit for right now. Yeah, let's just change that up a little bit. All right. So yeah, just getting some troops trained up, and then we'll launch an offensive here. We did get stymied, unfortunately, from progressing there. We didn't quite get enough victory points to get a victory there against the Germans. They did eventually bring troops over. If I had concentrated a bit more on that and like not concentrated on France, then I think we would have defeated Germany. So maybe I should have prioritized that a little bit differently, but it's too late now. Can't really change that fact. Let's just take a look here. How are we doing on how many motorized do they have? They have 4. So we're probably going to want to give them like one more. And then after that, the rest of these guys are going to go over to here. Now this guy doesn't have any manpower yet, so yeah, I know that he still needs to train. This guy's done, so let's have him. I guess we'll want to move him to his own separate army at this point, because I want to say these guys have 3, which is enough, yeah. So let's just put him into his own little army. He's going to eventually be under Alexander, though. We're going to have like a little mobile army that's going to be used for an offensive into Germany. But first, yeah, got to get the rest of these guys trained up here. And yeah, everybody's pretty much trained up with the exception of a couple of divisions here. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead and take them now and get them training. It's fine. I think we'll be okay. And we actually have a division that can now get moved over to there, so. All right, so yeah, looking good. So we're still waiting on those divisions to get their asses over here. They're almost there, though. Let's take a look at what we want to get now that we have that tactical bomber completed. We eventually want to get the strategic bombers, but we're not going to get it right now. There's too many things that we need at the moment. God, I still haven't got that damn air doctrine guy. We're going to go to get one more here. Oh yeah, the fighter agility would be really nice. Interception mission. Okay, so what we'd want to do is air superiority. Let's go to get that. We're gonna. Yeah, you know what? Let's use the. Nah, we'll just research it. It's better off using that for planes. All right, so here's the battle. We sunk 2 light cruisers, 5 destroyers. The Italians lost 2 submarines. So. I imagine the Germans don't have. There's another submarine. I imagine they don't have much of a navy left. They got about 15 ships or so. Yeah. And they didn't have much of a navy anyway, but. All right, so yeah, just kind of getting this whole thing set up, guys. Just getting ourselves into a better front. And I was going over to the Iranian front because we are not doing well over there. God damn it. Moved too far over. Yeah, we still haven't liberated that guy. In fact, all we did was get another division cut off. That's great. Oh, goody. Let's go and get him out of there. All right, but things should get better now that we have more divisions coming over here to help us out. And I hope these guys are taking the railroads. One of them is not. All right, so yeah, they are pushing into our territory here. But they'll be easy to cut off. So there's that. And ace pilot promoted, excellent. So yeah, there's a lot of divisions on this front now. And it's going to be much, much harder for us to push forward. I'm not even seeing any openings where we'd be able to make anything happen at the moment. Which is a shame. We do have some divisions freed up. Let's go ahead and place him back in the Red Army there. And there might have been another one that I didn't see. Yeah, there is. So let's go ahead and get this guy moved over there. And then I want to say we're good for motorized. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy and move him into our little army that we're making here. And they'll all go to Alexander once he's done training. Alright, so the rest of the infantry, once we get the one more to go them to get up to 24, the rest of the infantry will then be going to the yellow army. And probably not to these guys though. Alright, so let's take a look here and see what we can do. See if we can get a win there. Yeah, we should be able to push them back there. Let's see if we can't cut them off here. I'm probably not going to be able to get it done in time. It does look like we fucking liberated that guy. Did we really? No way. Maybe I lost him already. Yeah, maybe we lost him. I think he was over here, actually. Yeah, he might have got destroyed. Let's get this guy out of there before we get another division cut off. All right, so that'll help a lot against the German tanks. I think it ticks up. Well, it ticks it up a little bit. Never mind. I was thinking that we had gotten the anti-tank rifles, which we're going to do right now, because we do need assistance against those damn German tanks. All right, so let's go ahead and get the new infantry equipment, because that's what we actually got. And it's going to take us forever to get those out there, but that's okay. How are we doing on... Oh, yes, that's right. We pulled all that, and we do need to get the new tactical bombers. So we do need to pull back now, because we had changed up our occupation laws. And so now we need to make some adjustments here. Said we were short on artillery, but we're not short on artillery. Interesting. I'm entirely sure why that was indicating that. Is there anything that we actually are short on? Motorized. Motorized, we're a bit short. That's about it. Okay, so what we're going to want to do, and we do need to move our planes again, guys. I keep fucking forgetting about moving those. And no, I'm not going to put them under the control of the AI, guys. Nope. Not putting under the... I've made a video about this, so you can watch that video, but it does not work right. It is really poorly managed. All right, so let's tick back on these planes a bit. And actually, we're going to tick back a lot more, in fact. And we can also pull back from... Well, artillery, we know that we're... I think anti-tanks we're pretty stacked on, aren't we? Let's just take a look. Oh, maybe not. All right, so we'll just have to keep going into all these, and we'll just have to pull from planes. We've got a lot going into planes. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and pull... We don't really need all these. I was only putting them down there because we had so many that were damaged. All right, so that looks good. Yeah, that's fine. All right, yeah, we've done a lot of work up here, guys. Look at all this. 2 submarines on, because mostly all convoys, of course, but convoys don't seem like much. But think about it, some of those are troops that you just completely destroyed, so it's a big deal. We will have to take a look at the casualties, and I did forget the planes again at the end of this episode, guys, because we don't need to have planes all over here. We need them all over here now, and it does seem that they have some bombers there, so we're gonna need to move some fighters over there to help us out. And in fact, moving some bombers over there would be a really good idea as well. So we're actually overstacked here. Okay, let's just take a look and see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and move several of these. In fact, let's move all of these, with the exception of the one fighter I'm gonna keep there. And we'll just have them... Oh wait, there's like no air bases here, is there? Alright, well that's kind of a shame. We'll just have them come over here. Stay there though. And then this one fighter here is gonna come over here. And then we're gonna go ahead and give them... I might have moved too many out, actually. Yeah, I think I did move too many out. Alright, we'll keep him here. And then that'll give us room to move some naval bombers in. Might have had some from somewhere else, but it's fine. I'm just going to get them going there. Help us out. And let's go and move all the planes from over here. Let's get them moving to closer air bases to help us out here. See where we have some openings. So we need more there. And we already moving some planes over to there. So we're going to need to move... I don't remember. I think we might have filled that up. Could be wrong. But let's go ahead and move a fighter wing over there. Guess we'll find out. Let's move one fighter wing there. And then we'll also move a close air support right here. Move us out over there. All right, and then the rest of these guys, I suppose, will be going here. We'll take a look and see. Well, we'll probably end up having a surplus here. So you know what we'll do? Let's move some over to here because I don't like our situation there. Although we could just pull from the stockpile over there now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right, so let's move some more planes over to here. All the planes that are over here. I might have just moved too many. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so looking pretty good there. So the rest of them we're going to want to move to other locations here, so that they can maybe provide a bit of coverage there. Frankly, we don't have enough room here, man. Yeah, they're not even going to be able to provide coverage right there. Yeah, we just don't have enough air bases right now. Yeah, we got some air base shortages at the moment. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's just go and move. We're still bombing a lot here. Let's move some fighters over there. Let's make sure we control this the air there. All right, and then we'll move. Okay, so he's already taken care of that. Excellent. And we still got like a ton of planes that are still assigned over here, apparently. All right, well, let's just let them move around a little bit, guys. I know plane management is like super fun. Oh, it's so enjoyable. I love it. All right, we do have troops done. So I'm gonna move these guys over to this army here, and then oh, that's another one that can move out over to here. And then let's get one of these going to the red army, and the other one going to the yellow army. Alright, so almost done training, guys. Just about there. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take this tank unit and have him train with this guy, because I think it's going to take him a while. So move him over there and have him train with them, since we are just about done here, guys. Alright, so let's go and dip over to this front now. I hate that I almost want to put this guy in his own little separate army. I think he's like the only one over there. You know what? I think we're going to actually move him over to that front. I feel like we're fine there now. Let's make sure that every unit that we have here, with the exception of these ones, is on this front. You know what, guys? We should move him over to that that side, actually. Because, yeah, we were actually losing against the Soviets up here. Alright, so let's move him over there. Alright, so I almost want to go ahead and take some of these divisions and move them, or excuse me, and change them over to our current infantry, because, yeah, we're using them like our current infantry any damn way. So let's move them over to the Coldstream Guards. I think that'll be helpful in the long run. Alright, so we do have enough divisions over here now to hold the front, so that's good to see. Yeah, I'm happy about that. Let's go and actually not defend there. Alright, so looking pretty solid now, guys, on this front. We can actually defend it. So now the problem is up here, where we don't have enough divisions to defend it. So let's see if we can't win there. We need to get this guy, needs to be defeated. Let me take a look at the situation here as well. Okay, so this has all been conquered. Alright, lovely. So what we might go ahead and do, I will keep them here. We do know that America will join eventually, and we'll need them in the Americas. We won't move them out. It's fine. So yeah, I'm thinking that we might put a division up here. Yeah, let's have another division help out here. I think that was a division that was already there, though. Alright, so maybe we'll be able to start pushing forward on that front. We at least have a good defense now. It's the Soviets, though. I might need to move one of the divisions from the Iranian front over to the Soviets up there in the north. There was an invasion here, which looks like it was successful. But yeah, I don't think we'll attack just yet. We're gonna wait till we're ready, till we're fully ready, guys. All right, so let's get him placed into there. So only one division left to train. He's just about done. All right, so it's gonna be like 18 in the yellow army and 24 in the red for right now. We did sink a light cruiser and 3 destroyers from the Germans. All right, excellent. And yeah, we are just losing across here. I don't know. I just don't understand the Soviets, man. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. Like, why not, you know, push forward against the enemy who's like in your territory, conquering everything you have? I don't know. What do I know, right? I'll move these guys over here. All right, so looks like we've got some allies pushing forward here. We are down to 85,000 manpower at this point. Manpower is a problem. That's another reason why I don't really want to launch a big ol' offensive into Germany at the moment. We need to get those manpower laws changed again. If there are any openings, though, we will take advantage of them. But yeah, I don't expect there to be. I'm surprised that they've still been able to push forward despite having this whole new front opened up. Regardless, they've been able to. Yeah, it's a shame, but yeah, they've been able to continue over here. A Polish-Romanian alliance. God damn it. What? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they're fascist. They have not offered to join the faction just yet. That would be helpful. That would really open some shit up over here. Let's just take a look at them. They're currently... They just would rather be part of the Central European Alliance, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense considering the fact... Oh, they're not fascist yet. They're not aligned. They have not flipped just yet. They're pretty close. I almost want to go ahead and like help them and boost party popularity and help them, but God, we need the fucking political power, man. Yeah, they might be joining against us, which is actually going to be a real problem. Because, yeah, they're supposed to join with us. A lot of countries who were supposed to join the faction in the original setup did not join. So, yeah, we kind of got screwed on that a little bit. I guess we got a few countries that I wasn't planning for, though, so maybe it's a good trade-off. I don't know. Let's go with... Just take a look here and see what we want to do. On this front, I think we should probably go in and go with manpower as an issue. Let's go with field hospitals, guys. Make our current field hospitals better. And we are now going to go ahead and change up the cav units, change them over to military police, and it doesn't change up their manpower or anything, so it doesn't affect, I mean, not like we care about their experience. But yeah, this is going to make them much better at suppression, and so we shouldn't need as many divisions to cover the provinces that we have right now. Or that's the idea anyway. Let's take a look and see how this looks now. Yeah, 25 divisions is how much they need, and they have exactly 25 divisions. All right, so that worked out well. So... Are we holding out here? Not really. I almost want to go ahead and retreat here. That's a more defensible province. Frankly, we just don't have... Yeah, let's go and pull back here. Yeah, we just do not have the ability to defend this territory right now.
Move out.
All right. And yeah, I really can't push forward here. It looks like we might have lost another division there. Or no, that was... I think that was that... I don't know if it was... Maybe Canada? I don't really remember whose flag it was. But yeah, whoever the Allied Division 1 that was pushing forward there, I think we just lost them. We lost them, guys. We lost them. How are we doing in Africa? The Italians pushing forward? Maybe. It's hard to say exactly what they're doing. How are we doing on resources? I bet we're trading for way more than we need. Yes, we are. Because remember, we had all those extra factories that we don't have now. So yeah, we actually do not need to trade for any steel. All right, so that frees up some civilian factories for repairing, because that's what we're working on right now. Just trying to get some of it. Looks like we're actually done. Oh, nope, we got a lot of other stuff to repair. So let's go ahead and continue just working on repairs, guys, because, yeah, it's just a ton of factories and dockyards that are damaged right now. So we'll get all those repaired. Let's take a look at the radar situation. Do we have... Yeah, we do have all the full radar coverage here, but we don't have it here, as you guys can see. So I think building one right there would be useful. And we'll take that up to the top. As far as infrastructure over here, let's see if there's anything we can do to try and like make sure we don't have any supply issues here. It doesn't look like we should. I would like to build there to get the fuel. Let's go and do that then. The extra oil, that'd be helpful. And didn't I say I was going to build? Did I ever do that? Build the oil here? I did. Okay. Wasn't sure if I did that. I think I did that a long time ago though. So what we could do is just go up to like level 4 there. Make sure we don't have any supply issues as our allies start putting more and more divisions there. As far as resources that we need, it's just aluminum right now. I think that's it. And there's not a lot of aluminum to be had. We just really have to trade. Get it there though. Yeah, I really just kind of have to trade for everything at the moment. Alright, so it's quicker to just take these up to the top. And then move this one right there. Although it doesn't matter anyway, because we had enough factories to get it done. But yeah, I just want to kind of get some of those factories repaired. So that's what we'll kind of concentrate on. So almost done repairing those guys. Or, excuse me, training them. And this front looks good. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to focus on Iran for right now. We did get this little bonus here. Let's go and continue getting more bonuses. Let's see what we want. This one's pretty good. So might want to go for that one. I think that will be the one that we go for, actually. Yeah, I think that would be the best one for us at the moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that. And we'll spend the experience. Naval experience is always pretty plentiful for us, so not an issue. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to focus on this frontier, though I don't really know how we're going to stymie their offensive here. We're having some issues, guys. Alright, so yeah, just move him over here. I think he's still on the front, right? Yeah. And then just have... I guess another division come over here. I just don't think we'll be able to hold out there. I guess we can try and attack here, but yeah, that's not enough. Yeah, we're just not able to defeat them there. So yeah, we are losing in Iran now. I think when we're done training this division, we're going to send him over here because, yeah, we need more troops here. These These guys just can't do it on their own. We do have better troops here, though. Let's see if we can't get that guy surrounded, cut off, and destroyed. But yeah, just having a lot of trouble, guys. You guys can actually stay here now. But having problems trying to keep. Let's see if I can't push forward there before they get there. Come on. Yeah, we got there. Excellent.
Ready.
It does actually result in us having another another front we have to protect, so I guess there's that, which is not good. Let's go and pull back there. I know it's a great province for defending, but I just don't. We just don't have the numbers, man. Shit! Come on, get out of there. All right, so yeah, just lots of problems right now, guys. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna hold out there. At least he got to kill some Russians before he had to get pushed back. We did get the advanced computing machine. Excellent. Let's go after decryption. All right, so trying to get those guys cut off. I think we should be able to. Looks like this guy is going to get here without any problems. All right, let's go and get him destroyed then. And looks like we are winning there, so they shouldn't be able to push us back. And just do stuff like that to try and get the wins here. But yeah, it looks like we're kind of heavily concentrating on the situation here. I'm going to give him some more planes, actually. Let's give him some close air support. And some more fighters. I don't know how we're actually doing here. It doesn't look like there's any resistance, so we don't even probably need the fighters. Or this many anyways, but it's fine. Should provide us a little bit more of a bonus here. I should probably build another airbase here, actually, because yeah, we're having some problems. So you know what? Let's build another airbase, like somewhere here in the middle. Although we might end up losing that territory. Let's try and see if we can't get an airbase built here. I'm gonna just take it up to the top there. Prioritize that. Maybe we'll build some radar eventually. All right, so yeah, not looking too shabby here. We did lose. Let's see if we can't get that guy. Oh, that's across the river. Though, did look like it almost was ticking into the wind column. Yeah, I think it was. Let's go and bring this guy up here. I know that he's pretty weak. Maybe his organization will be up high enough. I know we're attacking across the river there as well, so that's not exactly smart. All right, so we did wipe that division out. Excellent. So this is going to cause some problems, guys. Just slowly getting troops like cut off. Maybe we'll eventually be able to get these guys wrapped up. That'd be extremely helpful. And then we could just focus on, well, we'd open up another front here, though, against the Soviets. But we'd really just focus on this front here, let allies deal with the situation here. I think these guys are at war with us, though. Afghanistan, yeah, is at war with us. So then we got to invade them, too. Which just further helps the Soviets. But they won't even help themselves, man. Like, come on. Help yourselves, guys. I'm trying to close that. Are these guys done? They are. All right, excellent. So let's go ahead and take all of these, put them into this army here. And then we're going to go ahead and stop them from training. Take this division here and move them over to this front. Of course, it's going to take them a while to get there, but that's okay. All right, excellent. And then we have these units here training as well. We're down to 61,000 manpower. Oh, Lord, man. Yeah, we are really, really short on the manpower at the moment, so that's a shame. All right, so this army here, we'll just have them. They don't really need a garrison any longer, so let's just cancel all orders here, and then have these guys move over to, doesn't really matter at this point, just move them over here, because we're not going to set them up just yet, because I'm not going to launch the offensive, not while our manpower is this short, guys. I don't think it'd be wise. It'd be less than wise. It'd be really stupid, so let's not do that. Alright, so let's attack here, see if we can't get that division surrounded and destroyed. It does look like they're attacking there successfully. We are defending there all right. I bet we could win here once that division leaves. We'll try. See if we can't get a win there. And then we're going to take this division and have him attack all the way up there. Again, though, just not liking the way this looks here. Need more divisions, man. Need more divisions. All right. So where are we facing resistance? Oh, okay. We have a little bit of resistance there. Alright, well, I'm not too concerned about it. There's no factories or anything there. It's not a problem. Alright, so did win here really easily. So that'll let us get that division there destroyed. And just slowly wipe out the Iranian divisions. Alright, so listen, I'm just really trying to get the win here to cut these guys off. But yeah, so far it's been entirely ineffective. We're just taking unnecessary casualties right now. Alright, so that's a shame. We're attacking over that way, we're gonna win. Oops, thought that was unpaused. Alright, so this division's now cut off. Let's go ahead and get him destroyed now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and push forward here, guys. I think we should be okay. Maybe I should help. Yeah, let's help. Let's get them wiped out first. And then we can push forward. There we go.
Ready, sir.
Alright, so getting it done. And let's see. We're defending right there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do here. Alright, I don't really want them pushing back there. I wanted to cut them off, but yeah, it's just with the river here, it makes it pretty challenging to do, unfortunately. So we're almost done with the episode. This is going to be a little bit shorter one. But yeah, just kind of just stabilize the front here in Germany was all we really wanted to do. If they want to attack me, they can attack me. We're not going to launch our offensive yet. We're going to get the manpower laws changed, which is what we're working on now. Getting that political power up. And just kind of focus on Iran. Or ships. A naval situation. Alright, so did they win there? It does look like they might win here. Yeah, they might push us back there, unfortunately. That's a real shame. Alright, well, let's go move this guy over there. I want to make them fight me across this river and mountains. It's mountain and river penalties. Looks like we won here. Excellent, so that's good. Yeah, if I figure we might as well. Can these guys get a win here, I wonder? Oh, they can. Alright, I know that this would be a nice territory to have here to protect, which we abandoned before when we didn't have as many divisions. Alright, let's go and coerce Turkey now. See if we can't get them to flip over to fascists. Let's take a look at our own communist problem that we had there. Looks like it's ticking down slowly, I think, but not very much. I don't know if they're going democratic as we tick it down. We might end up having to get the advisor here, which would be a real shame. It's not affecting our stability by much, though, as you guys can see here. Yeah, it's not really. We're not being affected by it, so that's nice. We're not getting any bonuses either. You typically get a bonus to stability, but once it drops down to 50%, we are going to get a penalty. So that's going to be not good. So let's go and move these guys down here. Cover that province. I'm going to attempt to get behind these guys if we can. I would prefer to have used a motorized division. Let's see if we can't use a motorized division, in fact. And we'll just have this guy go here. Let's see what we can do there. Alright, so defending there now that we have 2 divisions. But yeah, even then, they must be attacking with an insane number of divisions. Because yeah, even then we're just barely winning.
Yes, sir.
Go and attack over this way. Just to kind of help out there. We might even get a win there. It's not impossible. Yeah, it does look like we might. Can we get a win here? Looks like we could have, but yeah, that's not. We're not weak enough. Somebody wants to join the faction. Please tell me it's Australia. It's Romania. Oh, thank God. I thought that they were going to join the other faction. They finally switched over to Legionary Romania. About fucking time. You guys are sure slow about it. I was hoping for Australia, but Romania is even better. But yeah, Australia is still just not willing to come to the faction. If we improve relations, it would get it up by a little bit, 16, but we'd still be negative 40, so they're just not very inclined to join our faction right now. Maybe in the future, guys. Has anybody invaded Japan yet? Nobody has. Alright, I don't know why. I was kind of hoping somebody else would take care of that. That would have been nice. We didn't have to mess with it. Still good here in Africa. Looks like the Italians are pushing forward, in fact. So I told you guys, Africa wasn't going to be a problem. Not our problem, anyways. Pushing forward here, and yeah, it looks like they... Okay, whatever. Do your thing, dog. I'm going to get you guys cut off. Yeah, they decided to attack those divisions there. Which is fine. That's what they want to do. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that. Because, yeah, we're going to get these guys destroyed here momentarily, in fact. So yeah, try and push them back here, at the very least help here on this defense so these guys don't get cut off. Coming up around them behind in 2 different areas here. And in fact, yeah, we'll actually be able to attack here with these guys here in a moment. Just going to have them attack that way now. Let's get them taking that because they're already almost there. And yeah, we should get both of these guys destroyed. So that's 2 more Iranian divisions that are now destroyed. I didn't like that they moved us here. For that reason. We did get 1 of the, or 2 of the, okay, let's go and move these guys here then. Let's go and get these 2 moving over here. a little bit closer. Better efficiency. We did not win there, unfortunately, but we did hold out here. So we're doing okay on the Iranian front. Alright, so about to get those guys wrapped up, and then, yeah, this guy is going to win there. Let's go and have him push forward. It's wide the fuck open now. Nobody to really stop us, because they're out of divisions, guys. They're out of divisions, and yet they still continue to advance. Okay. Do your thing, dog. Can we win here? We cannot. Oh, maybe. We'll see. We'll let it keep going. And Romania has now been pulled into the conflict. They are in a vulnerable position here. We'll have to see what happens if they can defend the territory. They've been out of the war the entire time, though, so maybe. I thought we called them to arms. Did we not? Maybe not. All right, so not in just yet, but hopefully soon. Because, yeah, that will open a new front up here. Hungarians and the Austrians are not in a faction just yet. So that leaves this whole area open up here. But, yeah, this will be the front that they'll have to protect against. Or invade from, whatever they end up doing there. So that is wrapped up. Excellent. Very good news. Let's go and get pushing forward with these guys. So Iran's going to be knocked out very soon, but it is the end of the episode, guys. Let's just take a look and see how much further. They're 88% towards capitulation. Mexico 77%. Remember, the communists are beating them over there. Soviet Union 63%. Mongolia is still in the fight, 73%. And then we have the Germans, who are 17% towards capitulation. 981,000 casualties for the Germans. We did 774,000 of that. That is immense. We've only taken 117, so 53 from the Germans. And then, yeah, just compare that. 53,000 to 774. Now, I know that a lot of that was probably done in the sea, but just looking at the manpower losses here. Yeah, I mean, we have similar fielded manpower, but the losses, man. They've taken like over 3 times, almost 4 times the losses. So we're doing great in that regard. I need to take a look and see how much manpower the Germans have left. The Dutch has taken 100,000 casualties. The Italians 381,000. South Arabia 41,000. That's a lot for such a little country. Peru 50,000. Siam 15,000. I guess we dip over and look at the situation in South America. Iran's taken 161,000 casualties. Norway 144,000. Denmark 84,000. Luxembourg. Oh, I thought it was 656,000. I was like, good God. I don't know what the population of Luxembourg is, but 656,000 would be a lot. They lost 656 dudes, though. Poland, 10,000. And Finland, 71,000. Look at the Soviet Union, 582,000. 234 of that is against us. 207 from the Italians. All right. 236 against Brazil. Only 3,000 for Japan. 273 for Mexico, which looks like we did 259,000 of that. Good God. That's all troops that we sunk in the sea. I mean, we've played a massive role in the amount of troops that we have killed out there. And I don't think we can call anybody in. Yeah, I don't think I'll invite anybody else in. But just looking at the war participation, we only have 34% over the total both wars. But when you look at like the German war, we have 61% against them. Looking at the war with the Comintern, it's 25%. So not a big of role in the war with the Comintern, but a much, much larger role. Can we get those guys in? Are they willing to join? I don't think so. I think we checked this before. Yeah, they're just not willing to join. That's why they're not doing the naval invasions, because they're not in the war. All right, so here's the situation in the Americas, guys. And also destroy them. Peru continues to invade into Brazil. It looks like it's kind of held out here. The French did lose their territory here, by the way. But yeah, it does seem that it's kind of stabilized now. It's getting harder for them to push forward at this point. Brazil does stand alone in the Americas, though. I don't know if they have any allied support. Yeah, they do. They have the French and the Soviets are helping them out, it seems. So get a little bit of assistance there. Here's the Africa situation. And then we'll take a look at the situation up here in Asia. So that's how it's going against Mongolia right now. So that's another border that the Soviets do have to worry about. And that's the situation here on the Eastern Front. So we need to trade for some fuel because we are lacking it again. So let's go ahead and trade. Let's go ahead and do... We'll just keep trading with the Venezuelans. Let's give them a couple more factories worth. And then the last thing, we'll just kind of show this real quick, is look at how we're doing against other ships. 82 convoys sunk, lost a destroyer and a submarine this month. Last month, we lost 7 convoys, we lost 274. And then yeah, if you just looked at like the current year here, 9 destroyers compared to 17, 4 submarines compared to 23 of the enemies, 1 cruiser lost compared to 3 of theirs, 1 carrier sunk, and then we've lost 0 convoys, and then they lost 3,213. So that's pretty much all those are sunk by us as well. So we played a massive role in this war, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode, though. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Hope to see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching, guys.